Hi there! Today we're going to discuss Mathematic Analysis and Approaches, AAHL Paper 1 from Thursday 6 May 2021. Disclaimer, I don't own the questions. And today I just want to show you how I solve these following questions. Disclaimer, I'm not a professional teacher. I'm just a freelancer. I teach high schooler. Contact me if you need a tutor. Teach high schooler as a tutor, not a professional teacher. So let's start. Sections A number 1. Read the questions. Okay, pause the video if you need it. Write down the value of f2. What they ask you is to write the value of y when the x is 2. Here, when x is 2, you know that the y will be 6. So f2 is 6. You're done. F of f2 means f bracket f2. So relate from your previous questions, f2 is 6, so just replace your f2. It will be f bracket 6. Again, it will means the value of y when x is 6. Here's the 6, here's the y. So the answer will be -2. Okay, let gx blah blah blah. Okay, here maybe some of the things that you need to know. It's not provided in the booklets, in the formal booklets. The half here, the constant in front of the functions, means the vertical dilation by 1/2. Vertical dilation by 1/2 will indicate that the functions will be compressed vertically. So the heights from original heights will be halved. So here is 4. The original height is 4. So half of it will become 2 now. 2, 2, 2. Here's 6. The height is 6 from original. It will be halved as well. So 6 halved is 3. So it becomes 3. It's 4. 4 halved, it will be 2. Here's a 2. It will be halved again, so it becomes 1. 0. Half of 0 is still 0, so it won't change. It's still here. Here's height is -2. Half of it will be... Half of -2 is -1, so the height now is -1. Connect the dots. And then after that, if you sit here, +1. If you add a constant at the end of a function, this will indicate the vertical translation. I think I picked a wrong color. Wait. Here. Vertical translation upwards by 1. So the orange line here needs to be translated upwards by 1. So from 2 it becomes 3. The height now is 3. Okay. From 3 now it becomes 4. From 2 it becomes 3. From 1 it becomes 2. From 0 it becomes 1. From -1 it becomes 0. Just slow-mo the video if I went too fast. I'm sorry. And the green line will be your final answers. 2. Consider arithmetic sequence. Okay, arithmetic sequence, they provided it here. Please do use the booklets at its maximum. There you go. Okay, it's from topic 1 number algebra SL 1.2 arithmetic sequence. UN will be changed to U8. Replace the n with 8, okay? U8 equals to 8. The formula of U8, U1 plus 8 minus 1 times D. U1 is unknown, so just wrote it again. 7D. What? I'm sorry, it's not supposed to be D, it's supposed to be 8 because it's 8 given from the questions. And we're stuck. Don't worry, maybe we'll need it later. Now proceed the S8. There are two formula here. So I prefer the second one. I think second one is shorter and will be easier. So 8 over 2 bracket U1 plus U8 equals to 8. U8, they gave us the value of U8, so we'll need to replace the U8 since we know it. Replace it. So 4 U1 plus 8. Okay, cancel the 4. Yes, you can cancel it by divided both sides by 4. So U1 equals to minus 6. How do I get it? Move the 8 to the right. 2 minus 8 is negative 6. You found the U1. Now you need to find the D. Now I think it's a chance to use the first equation that we left behind. Replace the U1 with the value you found. Negative 6, 7D, 8. Move the 6 to the right, it becomes plus 6, so 14. Divide both sides by 7, so it's a 2. Finish. Read the questions, pause it if you need it, okay? 3A. The IQR is 20. IQR is 20. They also provide it here. Let me find it. IQR. Lord. Oh, there's it. IQR means Q3 minus Q1. Q3 is the upper quartile. Q1 is the lower quartile. Which one which? You have to know. So the value here, the 10, will represent the X minimum. Then it means X maximum is the 75. Here will be the Q1. Q1 is the lower quartile. Here will be Q2 or median. This will be Q3 or upper quartile. So I'll change it to U minus L. Okay? And we're stuck. Leave it be. There are no outliers, means 75 and 10th are both included, are both accepted as the range of the data. Outliers. Sadly, there's no formula of outliers in the booklet, so you have to memorize it. Outliers. Here you go. Outliers. Let's start from the 75. Since there's no outliers, so 75 will be included as the data. Q3 plus 1.5 IQR is 75. The accepted part of the data, not the rejected part. Okay, these formulas will be needed for you to find the accepted region, the maximum accepted value of your data. So put the value of Q3 is U, IQR is 20, multiplied by 1.5, 30, 75, U is 45. Finish, use the red equation. It means L is 25 and we're done. This is the B part. 4 will be our last questions here, I guess. Yep. Consider functions, Okay. Find the derivative of f. I'll use chain rule. Hope you know what chain rule is. If you don't know what it is, then contact me. Maybe you need a tutor. Minus 2 bracket x minus h to the power of 1. 2k will be 0. That's it. Done. That's why they only mark you a score, one score only. And then B. The graph of f and g and have a common tangent at x equals to 3. Common tangent means the both graph from f and g has this, sharing same tangent. So the positions will be exact same, the coordinate will be the same, the gradient also be the same. Okay, I'll write it here. If x a, tangent a, this is a, so here also a. If the y is p, for the second equation y will equals to p. If the gradient is c, this part also c. This will only shows you that they are exact same. It has nothing to do with our calculation. It's just a basic concept. I just want to show you that they are sharing the same coordinates and the same gradient. Okay? So, where do we start? Oh, okay. Show that h is equals to ini. Let's start from the gradient. Gradient of tangents. How do we find it? Gradient of tangent will equals to the functions, the derivative of the functions, when you replace the value of x. In this case, x is 3. So replace it with 3. And it will be negative 2, 3 minus h. Minus 6 plus 2h. And we're stuck. Okay, I'm not cursing. I can't curse. This part is from the f. You need to find the second part from g. Why? Because suddenly here there's an e. The only e will come from the g's. So it has something to do with the g. So let's just try it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Didn't get used to this device. Okay. M T G accent 3. So first we have to derivative the gx. Gx and x. Again, chain rule. I hope you know how to do it already. So there you go. This is the gx. Ex minus 2. Just replace the x with 3, so it will be e3 minus 2, or just e, okay? Since they are a common tangent, they share each other, their value have to be equals to each other, so I'm gonna equal these two parts. Minus 6 plus 2h equals to e, that means 2h equals to e plus 6, and h will be e plus 6 over 2, and we're done. For the c parts, hence show that, okay, the k. As you can tell, the k only came from the functions f and g before it's derived. Because after you derive those two, the k, the constant, will become to 0. So we'll need to use the concept before we derivative it. The concept that we haven't used is their coordinates. So it's highly likely, I don't know if it's correct. Pardon my English. English is not my first language. Let's just find the y coordinates from f and g. f3, negative 3 minus h squared plus 2k. Congratulations, we're stuck. Yeah, we're stuck. And then g3, it will be e3 minus 2 plus k. Or 3 minus 2 is 1. E to the power of 1 is just e. So it will be e plus k, okay? And again, try to make them equal. Since they are equal, they are a common one. So they are equal, okay? Minus 3 minus h squared plus 2k equals to e plus k. Since it's a k equals, I'll move the k to the left and the rest without k to the right. 2k minus k. E minus and move it to the right, it becomes plus. Plus bracket 3 minus h squared. K equals to e. We're getting there. It's quite similar to this part. At least we got the e now, right? And the k. The problem is the h. They don't even wrote an h here. So what do we do? You know what h is. You know it. So replace the h over here with the value you found from part B, which is e plus 6. K equals to e plus 3 over 1 minus e plus 6 over 2. I'll make the denominator be the same. I'll multiply both by 2. Now it becomes 6 over 2, okay? 6 over 2. I'm sorry, I don't get used to this device. It's not that I'm not grateful, I'm just not that smart, I guess. 6 over 2 minus e over 2 minus 6 over 2. Remember, you have to distribute it. Squared, cancelled. E minus squared become positive. E squared 2 squared. So everything become e squared over 4, and there you go. Yes, it is equals, and you're done. I think that's all for today. It's tiring. I'll see you next video. If this helpful for you, contact me. Hit the comment below. You don't have to subscribe, just like the video to appreciate my working. Thank you. Bye bye.